One psalm a day, Psalm 4, King James Version. Hear me when I call. O God of my righteousness, Thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me, and hear my prayer. O the sons of men, how long will they turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity and seek after leasing? Selah. But know that the Lord hath set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed, and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness, and put your trust in the Lord. There be many that say, Who will show us any good? Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. More than in the time that their corn and their wine increased. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. It opens with an appeal to a God who brings relief in tight places. A reminder that even in the most suffocating situations, divine intervention expands our soul's space to breathe. David's request for mercy is not timid. It's rooted in a memory of past deliverance. Faith doesn't forget former rescues. The psalm swiftly shifts to confront the sons of men, those who chase empty dreams and believe lies. David mourns the misuse of his name, but also exposes a deeper issue: the human tendency to seek fulfillment in illusions. This rebuke speaks across generations, asking us, how long will we pursue shadows instead of light? Then comes the reminder that the godly are set apart by the Lord. To be set apart doesn't mean isolation, it means divine belonging. David knows he is heard, not because of his merit, but because of God's covenantal care. This confidence anchors him, and it can anchor us too, when prayers seem to echo into silence. Stand in awe and sin not, he writes in invitation to reverent stillness. On our beds, with the noise of the world quieted, we're asked to commune with our hearts and find truth in silence. Selah, pause, breathe, reflect. Sometimes the holiest moments are the quietest ones. David calls for sacrifices of animals, but of righteousness. He points to the true offering, a life aligned with God's justice, soaked in trust. The spiritual life isn't about rituals alone, but about integrity, inner honesty, and surrender to divine timing. In verse 6, we hear the question of despair. Who will show us any good? It's a timeless cry, especially in seasons of global uncertainty. David answers not with logic, but with longing. Lord, lift up the light of your face upon us. The psalmist knows that what we truly need is not more things, but more of God's presence. Joy, he says, has filled his heart more deeply than harvest abundance. This contrast is sharp. He speaks not of external prosperity, but of inner joy, divine gladness that doesn't fluctuate with market prices or wine seasons. It's the joy of knowing you are seen, held, and loved. The psalm closes with rest. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. David ends the day in serenity, not because danger has disappeared, but because trust has taken root. Peace is not the absence of threats, but the presence of God. Psalm 4 is a gentle yet profound invitation to stillness, honesty, and sacred trust. In times of anxiety, it reminds us that prayer is both a shield and a lullaby. When the night falls heavy, we can still lie down in peace, for the Lord alone makes us dwell in safety.